Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Let's go.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Alright, let's get it. The question is, where are my daily commissions? Oh, there they are. Bro, what the freak? I thought you were done talking.
Hold the line!
Enough! That's a lot of water, my boy. I just probably killed your plants. Shit, I probably did kill the plants. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't kill the plants.
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Okay, let's go across the map. Wait. I don't have that one yet, apparently. I do not have that one yet.
That's close enough. A new punch.
Rebuild! Billowing surge!
You don't want to touch that. I'm gonna kill you.
Right here, right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge, right now.
There is no escape!
My apologies. Coming to out. Sumetsu! Hold the line. Permanence of the deep.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should go see if there is. It said there is. Is it actually down here? There was a waypoint down here. It said. I just got cooked.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Billowing surge! Yeah!
Okay then. I guess I can't get this one since it's underwater. Okay, let's go. Alright. Floppy mushrooms hit. Dang it. That was easy. So sad that I can't open that thing.
There is no escape!
Allow me.
How dare you? Ow!
Come on now. A sight to behold.
I feel like I'm missing one more, but I don't know where. Unless I got them all already. Which I think I did. Wee.
Add astro. Thank you for Add astro.
Okay. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing good. I am doing wonderful. Are you kidding me? Bruh. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I got so excited for a split second. I got so excited. Yeah, but my luck seems to be not doing so well right now. Bro, what the fuck? My luck is doing horrible, apparently. Where's that lady at? I gotta go visit her real quickly. She should be there. She's over here. I need to increase my reputation with this lady in general. Alright. Main mission time. I gotta start doing the story for Fontaine. Yo, what's up? Time to start suffering because I have yet to touch the story for Fontaine. Hey, appreciate it for subscribing, dude. We're at 220 now. Let's go. This lift is coming to the current floor. Can I just jump downwards? Wouldn't I die? It's just taking a minute. You know what? We're risking it. For science! For science! Oh shit! I'm probably gonna lose Riding Shogun. Oh, she's at half health. Okay. She's at half health. Alright. As Bill Nye once says, Bill Nye the Science Guy and Science Rules. Okay. Let's start the quest for Fontaine, I suppose.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
And yes, road to 300 subscribers. We're on the way there. We are on the way to 300.
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks. Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
Oh yeah, I get to go meet
About
her voice
many
actor
things, actually.
in August.
But there's nothing I can do but just
Her
keep
and
my
her
troubles
brother
to
are
myself.
coming to Texas, and I get to meet them both.
I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Huh?
You're pointing at the sea.
Bruh, no matter the
Wait,
the game
you
is
said that you and your brother lived in the water?
the game is rigged. Basically, is that what you're telling me here? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories.
It's
Now
Zhao, bro.
been completely submerged.
Bro is like immune to
We
everything
would
at this
skip
point.
and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but I'm listening.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
I get to meet him in August. I mean, in
Thanks for
August when
looking
I go to
after my
Texas.
sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow
Bruh.
me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Well, seeing how I'm gonna meet them, I would like to know how they sound like. I'm gonna literally meet them in person. I would like to hear how they sound.
Nice to meet you.
And I've yet to
My
do the.
name's Paimon.
This is
This
literally
the
the beginning
traveler.
of the
We just
Fontaine
arrived in
story.
Fontaine.
I've yet to touch it.
We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always
Bruh.
the one talking
Paimon!
for some reason.
Be quiet! I can't even skip it, dude.
So that's how you think it is?
Yes! Paimon, you talk too much.
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Well, according to my friend that met them already, they sound exactly like how you hear them right now. This is literally their real life voice, which is funny.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
Bruh.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the
Oh, well,
I'm on
I
be talking
suppose
too much. I'm not
prophecy
gonna
isn't
lie. I'm
Exactly
not gonna.
the right word, because where to begin?
Bruh.
Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
Bro, with the
Probably
misreads. I
introductions
mean, with the
earlier,
misread.
not
Oh, gee, with the mistypes.
Hello, traveler.
Bruh. Who the hell is Banny Girl BR? What? I don't even know who you are, dude. I'm sorry.
And hello, Paimon.
That's the most randomest name ever.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Most I know, right?
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
The most random ass name I could probably think of. I don't even know anymore, dude.
the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon.
Oh, that's right. I
Would you
wonder if
mind
this is
you
where
show us
that.
the way?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
So you're going to see Lady
Jesus,
Farina?
not me the burp.
No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Well. Bruh. Oh no, this is giving me some Skyrim PTSD where I walked in front of the characters before and they would stop. Okay. Bruh.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
This is awkward. Oh, that's not Lady Farina. Thick! And thicker? Yeah.
So,
I know, right?
but how did you know we were looking for her?
Interesting question,
My
Paimon.
dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Interesting. Wonder where Father's at watching.
As you can all see,
Or
two
Lucino's probably just watching.
unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Well, what else am I supposed to call her?
She talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Bruh, I just tried
Your
pulling for her.
insignificant
I just tried pulling for her, dude. I got nothing.
I am
Make
a
me want to
god,
cry.
And I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my
Bruh.
power and witness my authority.
I wouldn't be surprised to get your
Intelligent
clothes
people
custom made.
always gather under the correct banner. I, Thosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro
Bruh.
and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
You're not wrong. I'm not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong for that. I'm waiting for it too. Why does that say, well, finding the Archon was easy enough?
Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
True.
Like,
Probably
the
'cause we
Hydro
have been here
Archon's
for only a
entrance
few
was,
minutes.
How should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
Bruh.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding.
Eyes are boba.
Don't forget.
Both!
When the gods can be divided into the mediocre.
We cannot live without either!
I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
I may have just slammed my fist into my desk.
And consider-
Ouch!
Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is
No!
my finger
One
to
cannot
know everything.
live without the other! It's like the Avatar!
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else else should I say then?
Dot dot dot.
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
Blonde
How did I not
traveler.
notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler.
All four
The one
nations
all
lived in
those
peace.
stories are about.
And then one day,
Lady
the
Farina
Avatar
came
disappeared.
here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
I want to just be honest. I'm gonna say this now before I continue on the quest. My image of Farina is rotten because I've seen too much Rule 34 of her. I've seen too much. I'm saying this now.
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
No, it's not. It's not. No, it's between Father and Farina. Ah! Bro said, you know? You know a secret that I apparently don't know. Unless.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
Bruh.
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Thick titties!
Down, Clorent. I admire his
Anyways.
bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only...
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. Getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
All right. Now that'll be worth...
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house.
Don't worry, once I...
What exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Once I come home from deployment, I'm having my camera on every stream. I swear, God Almighty, I'm gonna get caught doing some weird shit.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it? According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within
True.
Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Bruh, you have your pride?
That's what they've done wrong.
You have pride?
That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object?
Paimon just got
You mean
poof.
Paimon?
Oof.
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, Then, in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
I can see
My
it.
apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
Bro said you. What do you mean? You know exactly what I mean. You know exactly what I speaketh of.
Magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
No,
As a
it's
magician
not.
who just rained on your
Listen, I'm
parade,
Mexican. I
I
can be
naturally
racist. I'm
should
racist
shoulder
to
the
throw my own people
responsibility of
sometimes.
saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Shame on you. You're no any different, bruh. Friendly fire will not be tolerated.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Lenny do that?
Huh? Who do I mean? Raiden Shogun.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the
The
traveler's
hell?
hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Bruh.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it
Our
was pretty
pronouns
good.
are rice farmer.
Nice one.
Huh?
Hmm.
I'm not sure what to think.
Pretty sure Vietnam
It
will want to
seems
call
Lady
you.
Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Damn.
Amusing. Very.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which
Noel?
case, consider the matter of your trial.
Shoddy?
resolved. The god of justice will not
Bro,
be in charge
I
of
called
this
it!
innocent person.
I would know because I dated a Vietnamese girl for like 2-3 years. Cause I could smell it. I can see it. I don't even have to. I don't have to see it. I can sense it. All I got to use. I can sense the key.
But when there are valid grounds,
Goku is trained
I
you
will
well.
not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Teach me a course word. Bruh.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linney and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Lady Farina, she's a special one. Teach you your language. What language is that?
Just like that. She's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything.
She got identified as a balloon.
That's
That's wild,
for
bro.
future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Imagine getting identified as a balloon even though
Don't
you're just
mention it. I just happened to
whatever
remember
the
that there was such
heck
a lot,
Paimon
so I did a
is.
little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
bruh.
So, now do you see what kind of
C6 Noel? I don't even know where mine is
She is
at.
still amenable to reason.
Anyway,
I get to check what mine is.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most when there are no public trials being held, and speak
My brother's always a
oh, sure. We don't really...
splendid. In that you really mean it? This is a magical item known as a magic
Uh,
Perhaps you can help me distribute them.
I guess you can call it a. Something in my head it was telling me I was gonna shove Paimon in that bag. You know what? I honestly wouldn't mind shoving her in the bag and putting tape over the bag so she would just suffocate. But that's just me.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
Anyways.
About that. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine.
This man is cruel. It's Paimon!
It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds
There's
trial
that.
after trial,
Whoever that
this
person that
sin
likes
cannot be
Paimon can.
absolved.
They need to die. I'm sorry. I don't get how someone can like Paimon.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
She eats for. Yeah?
Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Sounds about right.
Pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Well, Paimon is means.
There are lots
Bruh.
of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath.
Pedophile? Did you just say? What?
Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the... But here in Fontaine, evidence...
Bro just commented out of nowhere saying pedophile.
I don't know what sin they committed.
What?
Wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
Bruh.
That's exactly
She
what the
literally
people
just walked
did at
away.
first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would
Nahida?
end up sentencing them to death.
You are a pedophile, bruh. You sound like a pedophile. I would never choose Nahida. In reality, you should just choose Klee. Choose Klee. Like, if you're gonna go at it, bro, just choose Klee. No one's stopping you. Klee's old enough, is that what you just said? Or we're talking about Nahida. I don't know which one you're talking about. Klee or Nahida? You're worrying me now. Stay with me now.
We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So
Oh.
we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a
Bro's gonna
magical
die.
item, these magic pockets have astonishing...
Oh, Paimon gets it.
Now,
I'm
if
good. My chat is cursed. Magic pocket. Okay. Then now that I was talking, ooh, friend request accepted. I was thinking about it. Where is my Noelle at? Wherever the hell she's at. Oh, she's already maxed out. Oof. Nahida is 500 years. Well, Nahida! It's a different case. I'm trying to get C6 for catching, and she's at C4 right now. I honestly need to level up catching, to be honest. Wait, what was I supposed to, am I supposed to do something here? I was supposed to do something here.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
Sethos? Oof.
Oh, thanks.
Funny enough, my first main was Raiden Shogun, because when I started playing, Raiden Shogun just came out for the first time. And then I wished her right in Shogun like the first 5 pulls, and I got her. This man, I haven't even able to get shite, man. I have yet to get shite. Big mommy milkers. Bruh.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy?
What?
No, I believe in the story says that it is time. So,
Oh.
all right.
I'm not gonna lie. Goro? I think I have Goro. I'm not speaking of Goro. I think I just passed him. No, that was Bennett. Yes, Seto's just got. I think Seto's just got added, or was I wrong? I know someone got added recently, and I got them for the first time. And here's just Goro. Goro seats 1 for me. He's just there. If I had more money from streaming and this content creation I'm doing, I would drop $100 right now on this damn game. But I can't. So no. Whoa! Whoa! Right, Shogun, calm down. She's about to jump in the water.
I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time?
You should still take it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Maybe next month, because I'm planning to do a.
If I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now.
I'm planning to do a
really
giveaway in the next I think next month or so. Yeah, I think she's coming next month if I'm correct. I know she got confirmed to come this update, which is also nice. Where was I supposed to go now? Ah.
You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some...
I'm not sure. I'm not too up to date with what banner comes next.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right...
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
Hey, I play horror games. I was planning to play, the next banner is... Also, hey, what's up? Yeah, I play horror games. I'm planning to stream later, it was a horror game I have on my console. Give me 1 second. Let me look which one it was. Wherever my controller is at. Wherever it is at. I just put it down here. There it is. There it is. There, come on, controller, turn on. What horror game was it? Well, it was sort of a horror game. Where the heck is it? I just passed it. Where is it? I think I might have uninstalled it on accident. But yeah, anyways, I was gonna play a horror game later. Wherever the hell it's at. Understandable. Well, anyways, welcome to the chat, or to the family, if you do plan to subscribe and stay along with us. My Twitter is like blowing up, dude. Like, I'm trying to look at my phone. While looking over here, and my Twitter is just going.
So, you wanna
Oh, that would be much appreciated.
Alright, let's go. You know what? I'm tired of walking. Crap! I went the wrong way. Something tells me I went the wrong way no matter what I just did. Yeah, I did go the wrong way no matter what I just did. Oof. Bruh. Because there is no teleporting spot here.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Hydra? I gotta use water? Ah. Okay then.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No
Lynette.
way. I'm in power saving mode today.
Power saving
Otherwise,
mode?
I fear I may not have any energy
Nani?
left for the performance at the
What?
Hourglass.
What is power saving mode?
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the
I
Hourglass?
swear, bruh.
Good. Kinda want to tour of Fontaine
She literally
and
is.
try...
Oh. And just walks away.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there?
The young girl.
The young girl.
Of course Lenny would like notice the most randomest things ever.
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Bro said it's me. It's him IRL. So which means you're a woman? Is that what I'm hearing here?
Oh, he's right.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift
Stage
over there
magic
and
is
wait up
in it.
top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she
Second
tries to run.
strongest? Yeah. I've seen some cool ass edits with both of them. Just like, it's just perfect.
All right, let's go.
So where do I go now? Do I go to the top? Guess I'm going to the top. Well, now I might as well teleport. It'll save me a lot of time.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Triple Crown Kai.
Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no!
And she's running away.
She started running the other direction! What should we do? Should we chase her?
Yes, chase her down. Huh? I accidentally used my Noel burst? Bruh. And it feels like an introvert, but she doesn't seem... Yeah.
You're right. She might also be trying
Oh,
to
yo,
lure us away.
Kaya is really important. Dude, I haven't used them in forever. Like,
Nothing's happened for a while now.
I never used them at all, actually. That's what I should really be honest. I never used them at all.
Yeah, let's go.
Kaya? I've never used Kaya at all. I don't even know what I have him at. Let me go check. Wrong one. Let's see if I even have him here somewhere. I gotta go all the way to the back. He's just there. He's just there. Get to touch this man. Yes, gonna pull for her. It's just like I was trying to go. I should have pulled for her last time, but I did not because I was
Are
busy.
you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh,
Every
I
second
can't
I got
thank you
buffers.
enough.
Ah.
Anyway, I should be going now.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
I think because I was saving. Ah.
That's right. Pity I was.
Excuse
able to
me?
catch her.
Do you like touching a
She
man?
distracted
Why
me
are
with
you
all the
asking the
things
most
she's
weirdest
stolen.
questions?
I saw
No.
the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Look at her chest.
Did you
Paimon
get
has no
hurt,
tits.
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle. That.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it.
You're right. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back.
I haven't. When I mean I haven't touched this man, I mean I have not played as them. Why are you trying to turn my words against me?
Let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court.
This man is a menace. He's trying to instigate a problem. Paimon was Hey yo! Paimon being portable? A portable Paimon? Portable Paimon. And as we speak about Paimon, she's just flying away, looking around. I should put her in that magic pocket and just send her off into space.
This thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
I swear she's just an introvert in a nutshell.
That's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Lynette will remember that. Ooh, what is this? What's it called? What game it was? I forgot what game it was. Whenever you did something, it's just like they'll remember that. I know. Is it Fallout?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh yeah, The Walking Dead. Yeah, The Walking Dead series, the Telltale series that I played.
I don't believe we've.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Sick!
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh?
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing. You recognized everybody almost immediately.
Anyways.
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some
Wait, what? Your favorite scene is when he was asked if he went to jail for touching minors? Wait, what? Who's asked that?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House.
Who
You
asked
can still
that?
manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example,
In The
reporting
Walking
on
Dead.
how
I thought you were talking about
Steambird
Genshin. I'm like,
sexually
excuse me?
vulnerable girls into relationships, or how
I don't remember
a
the
was once
scene.
so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Someone. I think I know what scene you're talking about now. Get out of here, fly. I think I know what you're talking about now.
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my
When you
talent.
confess,
I
can you
just
say you didn't
remembered.
care longer?
I've been
What?
on a case lately. Well,
That's
I'm
wild.
serious
I
about
definitely
this
don't remember that part then.
You mean
I haven't
there's
played The
still no
Walking Dead,
disappearances of
like
young
the
women?
Telltale series. I didn't finish it all.
That's right. These
stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious.
All I know
thing
is
I've ever
Clementine
seen.
is like
If I'm
top
the
tier.
first with a draft ready to publish when
Cause
the
I
case is
played the
finally
first 2
cracked,
episodes.
and
There's
it's
a
the
bro
headline
why
story in the Steambird.
be wildin' for real, bruh.
When that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears.
I haven't played The Walking Dead, dude, in like 5 years, maybe more.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
That is true.
But
It's
the
not
scariest
attached to
part
anything.
Is that to this day,
It's just floating.
none of the girls have ever been found.
It's
Many
literally
suspects
just
have been arrested
floating.
over the years in connection with this case. But
Wait, so
shortly
they
after
updated
each
the game?
arrest,
Huh.
Another disappearance would always happen.
If I'm correct, didn't Clementine like die or something? Or at least what I heard from my friend? Or I know it was a character in there that was part of the main story. There's a freaking fly in my room. I'm smacking the shit of it.
Yes, it's possible.
Out of my room,
Either
dude.
way, I believe
About to
that
crack.
every
I'm about to
case
smack you
has
out like.
some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very
She almost
least,
did.
the family. I just imagined for a second what I would do if
Oof.
Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Bruh. She said, please don't imagine that. Charlotte talking shit like I'm from a murder mystery commentary. Oh look. Paimon's talking like we're almost there when I've already been inside Fontaine City. I already have most of the points inside the actual city. Rip. Well, if I'm correct, the Fontaine quest is like what? Isn't it like 10 hours long or something? At least that I remember. It's gonna take me a minute to finish this quest line. I already know it. More? Bro, it's more than 10 hours? Oh god.
I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now.
Charlotte.
Be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
The Steambud. Well,
What a tough
it's
job.
mostly people crying.
running
I know
around and
I've seen
interviewing
clips
everyone.
of
Well, where should we go now?
I've seen clips of Ferreno crying. That's the most I can remember
If you
that I
don't
know
mind,
ahead of
how about
the
we
quest.
stop by my home first? Besides, I
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Everyone's crying, even father. Then our crying of crying. That is it is wild. Isn't that dude like what? I know he's like older than Zhongli if I'm correct, because he's a dragon. And he likes drinking water, apparently. Okay, I guess I'm in. I guess I'm here. So that's right. I need to get that weapon of hers. Around the same age. But I do know he's stronger than Zhongli. Important water, bro. Literally goes to different nations to taste test water. Who the frick does that? My man may
This
be
is
drunk
our
from drinking
current
water.
abode.
Him talking about water is worse than Zhongli talking about his osmanthus. Why? Hey, leave my boy Zhongli alone.
Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some
I
new
remember when
friends that I would like to introduce.
when I went to go meet the voice actor for Zhongli, he literally mentioned osmanthus wine. I was like, really now? Like, this is interesting.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
That's... I swear that dude sounds like he's emo.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon.
Father?
I suppose
Oh,
that can't be
no.
helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
I might as well fight Arlecchino with Arlecchino. I'm gonna fight her with her.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. You sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Osmanthus.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Hmm? What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Interesting. Is Father coming back soon? Thick Father?
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
I wonder when I'll get to see Thick Father. Anyways.
Looks like rain.
No shit, Lynette.
You're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
She's still thick. I don't care.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe.
But you say Beto
It
is
said
thicker?
that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
Bro, so they all have the same exact body.
When I was a child,
They're
my
all
mother
thick
told
in
me
my
that
eye.
if I wanted to go outside and play,
Besides Klee.
I should yell
Or
toward the sky
Nahida.
at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make...
Sorry, Paimon, I had to make you shut up. Oh no.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Paimon, I would cry more if I ever heard you talking to me. And Itzo's the thickest in Genshin? I don't know about that.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you need?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House.
Must be
I
foreshadowing.
need to find a way to catch the
Hydro
last
Dragon,
aquabus
show
of the
me your
day.
thighs!
On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic.
Hey! Yo! Hey, shows thy schlong. You mean thy schlong?
I'm afraid that Fremine can
Or
be quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
you know what? Never mind.
Don't worry, we're on the case.
Big
Sorry
dong.
for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for...
Finally, Paimon, stop talking. My ears can rest. They were bleeding for a minute. The hell? What? Okay, let me switch out Yaimiku, I guess, for Big Schlong. Not Eula. Classic meme. Wrong character.
An insurmountable.
Oh! Wait! Arlecchino's dead? Oh crap! I may have gotten my Arlecchino killed a long time ago. I've completely forgotten.
New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps
Yo, Mia, best girl.
Oh
Oof.
no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount, but they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Kojusaurus fixed ice!
You used to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Use your hands when a machine can do the work. It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated.
You look...
I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you.
You can sit on my face. She can sit on my face whenever she wants.
But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
You can slap my neck. True.
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale...
How the hell do you even manage to say all of that?
...it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm never gonna try to attempt to say that, because hearing her say that makes my brain kill itself.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Say it like a little song?
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon...
Even though I've never heard besides indemnity, it isn't produced by...
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today.
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already...
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to
Why is this dude everywhere I go,
settle
dude?
your own debts first. If Confrere of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
It's my worldwide.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
Worldwide clown on me. Didn't I kick your ass the last time we saw each other?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short,
Anyway.
I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
Literally.
Either way you look at it,
Even though
things
I
are
remember the
going to be a
Traveler
lot more
actually
interesting
beating
now.
him in like a 1v1. But like, you know, okay.
Sure, we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far, right, Traveler?
I know, right?
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
Northland Bank boy.
Getting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while
I know,
you
right?
with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey, that's way over the line.
Ooh.
All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now.
can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients.
I know, right? He's an interesting character. He's
You're
like,
the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense.
it's like,
You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't take long.
Oh, I'll get to play as him?
Brace yourself. This
I
is
never
gonna
played
hurt.
as him before. That was quick.
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't
His
mess
cooldown
with
skill
Northland
sucks.
Bank.
His skill
Got it?
cooldown sucks?
Huh?
Now's my chance!
Interesting. You just knock him out with the backslap? Bruh.
Huh. That was weird.
His vision died on him.
Sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe
Did that dude
there's
just run
something
away
wrong
in the
with my
back?
vision?
With his hands behind his head?
That happened. First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a
In the
bad
bad
mood.
mood? What
What kind of reason is that?
What kind of reason is that?
You feel down about anything.
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why,
Interesting.
but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
He's definitely... Wait, what? Remember how delusions drain your life force until you die?
Power you're feeling inside.
Hoyo does it. Hoyoverse has this tendency of, I guess you can say, forgetting their own lore that they made.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss.
Child is about to die. Let's go! I mean, what?
That time she was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, because I had awakened it,
traces
and
of it
traces
remained
of
in
it
me.
remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is...
Surprised he survived this long.
She never explained that.
Yeah, I would be
My
surprised
guess
too,
is
seeing
that it's
how...
related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't...
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
Being the lowest of the chain on the Fatui.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
Lower than... You mean that hoe that I played, that I killed? Or that I watched get killed?
I experienced there.
That
I've never
thing...
stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss.
He's gonna put us in a backpack. You mean it in a magic pocket?
There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling.
He's gonna put us in his bag.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of
Let's hope we don't get.
story.
Let's hope we don't get searched when we try crossing the border.
Point, but there's nothing
Skirk
more
mentioned.
I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Whenever he's feeling bored, Skirk will be definitely playing. Maybe.
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
Gambling mentioned!
Do people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, apparently the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I've been asking her for some time before
declared
she finally
innocent,
agreed
just
to
free to
face me
go.
today.
Great idea, nation of justice. Yeah, sounds like a good judicial system.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we
A
heard
gambler?
that name somewhere before.
Bruh.
Clorand. Huh.
That one felt personal, my boy. That one felt personal.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Every Genshin player is a gambler.
Your vision?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Nope, he said he's gonna be in touch later. They want to build pity and accidentally get a 5-star.
He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do
What's
for
talking
now,
to me, Paimon?
we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Paimon be talking too much, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'd just be skipping over her dialogue.
Wow, who could have seen that coming?
A plushie version of him?
For most of the story was the murder.
That's a first. Just hitting on the traveler, bruh.
Sorry, Paimon was just surprised, that's all.
Don't worry, the traveler's got his own harem, remember? Don't. Bro, he's gonna dropkick Paimon? Hey, yo!
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
Bro said I'm good.
Sorry about that.
As a new online player, child does come. He's hitting on you sometimes. Cheap metal chair. You talking about the metal chairs that be using at parties or some shit? Just grab it like if it's like a wrestling match. Ding! Hit him on the forehead. Imagine you're just a child like the one in front of me, and you just see father just flying towards you like this. Like, I would be scared, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, girly host. Where's the opera house at? Oh, it's over there. Of course, I don't have any spots nearby. I mean, who doesn't want a dual father? She's thick. She's father. Really, we should just call her mommy in reality. But you know, whatever. I've never been to the opera house before. Oof. Left father away, yo. They look good, so these things. My father is not that high a level. I'm not gonna use her. Okay. I have to figure out how to get this off. You fucking slime. Brother will probably assault me. I just did this right. Damn it. Damn. Alright, bro. Take care. Appreciate you coming by. See the... Let's switch our Lakino up for now.
Whatever would you do with...
I would die if I go near. I'm pretty sure anyone would die if they go near father. Or any of the Archons in general, besides Furuena.
Whoa! Now
Ah, that
No
too.
wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
24, I can be those kids' second Hey, yo!
Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please.
I don't know
You
why
just
you always
bless
feel
us.
the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful
Are they trying to
life.
have a kid? They are.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Still want to see what... yeah. It's just weird seeing Aether just staring. Important lore, actually. Crimson Moon. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That one sounds like a toughie.
Vache.
Vache? What? Father?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here.
Pray for a healthy child. I don't know. I think that'd be the last thing I'd probably pray for.
Paimon! Why did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you. Remember?
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Children.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you?
I see.
They can be so
I might
ruthless.
be able to
Yeah,
tell you something
maybe.
that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
I would say children can be more ruthless because, well, I have like 7 nieces, nephews, both combined, and that's annoying as it is already. Seeing I'm their
When do
freaking
you
uncle.
cry, Paimon?
When do you cry, Paimon? Ooh.
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me.
You can throw
When
Jotes
do
in
you
jail.
cry?
And then the difference is I could throw the child down the street, out the window while driving 100 miles per hour.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also
Oh, you
when
did?
Paimon's
Hey, yo,
really,
bet.
really scared.
Bet. It is wonderful. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Later today or tomorrow, I'm gonna be streaming a horror game. Obviously, I'm gonna put the stream up on YouTube on the server, so anyone that wants to watch can be reminded. But yeah.
And you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions.
I'm gonna have my camera on probably too, so I'm probably gonna fall out my damn chair. I'm probably gonna fall out my chair like a dumbass. So I'll have to see though what I'm gonna do, but I'm definitely playing a horror game.
Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here.
On Roblox? Bruh.
So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion.
Yeah, there are some brutal ones on there. I'm not gonna lie with you. There are some brutal ones on there.
If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you.
Oh, right.
I thought that was Paimon for a second. Since I'm thinking about it, I might as well go back and try to get better artifacts for Father. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm missing 2, and I have I have 5 chances to get better artifacts. So we're taking a little break from the main story and go get some artifacts.
wins! Hooray!
I don't know, it says bring fire.
Klee can help.
I'm gonna bring Klee. Bring the terrorist child. She's only level 60, but still. Ah, I just loaded into a co-op lobby. What the actual fuck? What did I just load into? What did I just load into? What? What in God's name did I just load myself into? I guess we're going in? I don't know. This is, I should have brought Coco with me. You gotta go. Alright, bro. Take care, man. My sister's calling me. I'm probably gonna die. I gotta go open the... I gotta go down... I gotta go open the door real quickly. Okay. My bad. I'm gonna bring, I'm gonna bring Coco with me up. I'm gonna be the team healer. Goes fast. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! The amount of damage we're doing!
Shoot on sight. Witness me. I am defeated.
The amount of damage we just did was impeccable.
Hold the line.
I got no subscriber! Hey, let's go! We're 221! Let's go, road to 300! Oh my god, that was definitely something. Nothing I wanted, badly, but I guess I'll keep trying. I'm not sure if they're gonna continue or not. I guess they're not gonna continue. Are they? Guess I'll just back out. Yes. Power of the thighs or within us. Whenever they're gonna start. Excuse, why are you doing level 5 for? Okay, they're pulling out level 5, I guess, for the fucks of it. I get the feeling they're gonna die quicker than I can probably revive them.
Into the shadows. Shoot on sight. Transfix.
Rest and rebuild.
Ah!
The sun sets.
Ow, I got smacked.
Overruled. Hunt them there. Into the shadows.
I have 2 more now, since I just did 2 and 3. Please give me something I want. Please give me something I want. Let's go 2 more times, please.
Allow me.
Oh, why are they running at me for?
Ready.
Hold
dead pretty quickly.
Shoot on sight. Loaded.
Uphill battle.
Hunt them down.
Rebuild.
Ah.
Into the shadows. Covenant of the deep.
Time to test the ball.
Hold the line.
Okay. Yeah, I think everyone left. Everyone left. Everyone else is leaving.
Ready.
Nope. I shall leave the squad. I was not even trying to do that. I have to do it one more time anyway, so I guess I'll go in by myself. Sorry, Klee. You gotta go. Actually, no, I'll bring Klee in. Fuck it. Alright, Klee, I'll bring you. There's one last time. I always should he riding Shogun as well. Pew! Pew! The power of the terrorist child!
Torn to oblivion.
That's riding Shogun out.
There is no escape.
Allow me.
Yes. Burn! Oh, God!
Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Okay. Oh, these
My
knights.
apologies. Bring refuge. Uphill battle. Hold the line.
I wanna go home.
No! Klee died! No!
Inazuma shines eternal.
I should have brought Yaimiku with me. I should have brought Yaimiku with me or something else. Or Jean Li.
Take flight. Illusion shattered.
Should be interesting. Oh, I just have to do it one more time, really. And then I'm gonna go continue the main story.
Now you shall perish.
Yeah, a Geo character or something would have definitely helped.
Shine down. Insolent.
Rescue, rebuild. Bring refuge. A brash maneuver.
Well, at least that's done. I don't have to come back for the rest of the day until tomorrow, unless I want to keep trying. Alright, let's continue the main story. I hope to God they don't. Those things are really hard to fight. Bring Yumiko
since
back. The hell was that? It just jumped in my arm. How long do I stream? Usually 3 to 2 hours. I just went to the wrong area, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's go meet Farina. I was trying to get this earlier. I don't know what the heck that was, but it's dead now. Okay, let's go inside then. Interesting music.
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived.
Early?
But you're
Ooh,
actually
got
right
there
on
early.
time.
Oh, okay,
The
never mind.
audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Now it's an awkward moment between sibling and traveler.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Interesting.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Wonder if I can get a front row seat of Farina. Can I go to the front door here? Yes, I can. I've seen enough memes of you wish you could return it. What? What? Did you wish and get her?
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Paimon sitting down? Blow, you're just gonna float. Ah. Is he asleep? Is that not...
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation.
You're a
with the person
Paimon.
next to us. Since we're sitting to... you little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Ooh.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
Paimon keeping her voice
Wait,
down?
that's not
No.
right. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like
It's
that.
pretty nice. I don't think I have her. I'm about to check.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward.
Oh my. Paimon, you're just making it awkward on your own.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Vaudain.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
I saw you all chatting just now.
The Hydro
but
Dragon!
It seems you still don't know who Monsieur Neuvillette is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's
he
the
kind of does his
symbol
job.
of justice and honesty
Yeah,
here in Fontaine.
I mean, it's his job.
Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual
Unlike a
reserved
Big
seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way,
Big
I should
Jean.
probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to. There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
We were fighting for our lives while he's drinking osmanthus wine.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Bro is like, she's just sitting with her second pose.
So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Oof. Okay. This is an interesting show. They're like at a cutscene.
Oh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
The most introvert of a person there can be.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
She is? I wouldn't know. I'm just starting to get into the quest line.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Cutscene time?
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh?
He's tugging all the cards out of his freaking hat. Boo!
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
You have to clean up. Bruh.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely. Right before
Yeah, the
your
twin
very
show
eyes.
is pretty amazing. So, and there's the Hydro Archon. Did she just give birth to a bird? I don't know.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An
Leave her.
amateur
No!
must be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Her clothes are still in there.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
I'll gladly take those. Hey, yo. And that was a very quick magic show.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Hyman didn't see him do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
True.
That's right. Hyman couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Was that? Was there
I'm
just
sure
inside
many
the
of you
hat?
are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for
So
my
the one more
next trick,
trick?
I will
Ooh.
require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already
When you
guessed
took
our
Genshin
next
decides to kill a
magic
character. Oof.
A swap.
True.
Our lucky audience
I still have to
member
play
and I will
Honkai
each
Star Rail.
enter a magic box. After 1 minute,
I mean, I played a
we'll
little bit of
each
it, but I
emerge
haven't got
from the
too
opposite
into
box.
depth into it.
Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
A box in a box and another box.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see.
Row 7, seat
Row
3.
7, seat 3. Congratulations!
Oof.
You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
The puzzles?
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
Never was too big fan of puzzles.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box.
Don't come out
If
of
the
the
magic
box.
is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
careful and remember not to
Alright,
consent to
before I enter
not
the
to
magic
consent
box,
folk.
there is one
Yeah,
more thing I need to ask the
that'll be
audience
something.
to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58.
Bro
Just
wants to
keep
count a whole
counting
minute.
down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
I'm sure he's prepared.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
Interesting.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53,
Paimon, you're not helping.
Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39, 38! Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Uh-oh.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
The magic. Someone just died.
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24, 23! What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No,
Doing his
that's
personal stuff in there.
unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have
I don't
20
really want to
seconds.
think about that, to be honest.
19, 18, 17.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such
He's
a long
fapping it off
countdown.
inside. I can already see it
10
happening.
seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10.
Cutscene time.
Almost there now.
Don't worry about what I just said. Don't worry about it.
Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait. Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7.
Hey, slow down! Honestly.
5. 4. 3.
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0.
Ta-da!
Did that girl just die? I think she's dead.
What happened?
Or he is dead. Or both of them are dead.
Huh? Is
Doritos
this
are soggy.
part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Wonder what happened to the girl.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead.
Ooh.
His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
You just
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience.
No, the guest is not
after an
in the
initial
box.
search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
Oh.
It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I
A
can see
blood
the
mod,
whole thing.
please.
Really? Using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale, did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear...
Sorry not to like her as much as I used to.
Provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He could have possibly
Sorry not to like.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
It is going a little bit. Or was. Unless it still is.
My dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met. Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel.
Already? She still wants to throw a duel?
But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome.
She could fold it like a lawn chair.
Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linny's attorney and defend him in this case? Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build
A minute ago, I was
for the truth.
A minute ago, I was a Traveler. Now, I A minute ago I was a traveler, and now I'm a defense attorney. What the freak?
Linny and his troop are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time.
Or just call Yae Miko. She loves the debate.
Forward to hearing it.
Just call the Archons over. See what happens. Wonder if father's the one kidnapping all the women.
Everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me.
Give Ryan chocolate and tell her to take care of the case.
Be the murderer?
Bruh.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But, if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box.
Time is it? Alright, I'm gonna stream for 25 more minutes and I'm gonna call it a day.
As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says...
I swear, right? I feel like they do have beef.
Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Oop.
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
I know, right?
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Ah, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon?
Why is Paimon wearing those glasses? And the mustache?
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting
They
up and
literally-
inspecting the props,
Bruh.
as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged.
The glasses. Literally look at the way they marked the body on the floor. That's wild.
As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical
Bruh.
explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned.
That would be like the
And
last
Lumine
way
is the
you
most
want to
likely
go out, is your
person to have
body being
access to all
shown
these areas.
showed out like that.
He doesn't have a motive.
Paimon, take those glasses off.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
You still need the J. Yeah. That is true.
I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good.
Cardinal banner?
Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
So freaking hot, dude. It's not even funny. Give me 1 second. I'm not even looking at my game. Alright. Deceased identity. Oof. Yeah, I think it would be easier to go weapons on it.
Whoever the murderer was, why would it...
Dude, look at Paimon's face at the very bottom right. I can't unsee that now. I literally cannot unsee that now. They didn't? Oh yeah, that is true, they didn't. Should have checked that evidence over there. Wait, was I supposed to look for something here? I wonder if I asked...
I see that you're if you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lenny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that.
Bro, this I didn't hear anything because I ain't no
Pyrotechnics went off.
snitch.
She cut
True.
the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Well, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
That does remind...
Okay. Where is the stairs at? Okay. Bruh, I would never want my body to be drawn out like that.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared.
Rip.
Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us, too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
I never thought I would be a defense attorney.
Paimon had better write it down. Whoever the... Why would it be? We all... People needed to register...
Go ahead, have a look around.
I feel like it's one of these guys up here. Is it you?
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
Interesting.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her, and we have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay.
No need to be so... It is of utmost...
Alright then. Got her information written down.
Whoever the... So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler? Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Flash cotton.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait! Paimon should write all this down. Let's take notes.
Special rope. Yes, the Paveler has become the next defense attorney.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here!
Oh
I've
no.
been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the moor about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it.
Interesting.
And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Aren't you literally you carry all the money in
Those who play
Fontaine?
by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Look at the names.
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Interesting.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, that's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too! That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition. Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she? But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her. All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Interesting.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well?
And why would that be? See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I too think that the Traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expect, that if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Malus.
Bruce, that's quite enough.
I like your answer. You pass with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Oh no, I'm her assistant now.
Since when did we become assistants?
When that moment you put those glasses on, Paimon.
Well, I can be the assistant, sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty
Rip.
then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's tricks.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna end the stream there.